Yes, if you're afraid of heights, you may want to close your eyes for this one. The images you're going to see are literally death-defying.
They are. A new National Geographic documentary profiles the historic quest of climber Alex Honnold to free solo, no ropes, the world's most famous rock wall, Yosemite's El Capitan. That means scale the rock, no ropes, no nothing. And I recently caught up with Alex at our own little climbing rock hotspot in Central Park.
Hey Jimmy, do you copy? Just started climbing.
Everybody who has made free soloing a big part of their life is dead now.
I feel like anybody could conceivably die on any given day. Soloing makes it feel far more immediate and much more present.
In June of 2017, Alex Honnold climbs the face of Yosemite's El Capitan, 3,200 feet of sheer granite.
I can't believe you guys are actually gonna watch.
One mistake and he'd be dead. No helmet, no ropes. He ascends with nothing but his bare hands and the will to survive.
We should put someone right here, because if you lean out, you can see the entire freaking route.
Now, Free Solo, a new documentary, profiles Alex's record-breaking climb and offers insight into the man behind the feat.
Hey, Alex!
Yeah?
I'm timing you, okay?
Okay, I'm climbing.
Okay. Hi. You walked up like you're walking down the sidewalk.
You should try. I'll time you.
Real? Oh, you time me. Okay. You'll be up here a long time.
What is the joy of a free solo climb?
Honestly, a big part of the appeal is to be in this position that should be totally scary, should be crazy, but to feel super comfortable. You know, to be hanging there with just air all around you and just feel good.
We're gonna start the task now.
Okay.
But is there something about Alex that makes him uniquely able to tame fear? Your brain was not like most everyone else's.
It's the same brain as everybody else, but it just wasn't showing activation under certain stimulus, which to me just meant that I've just been sort of desensitized over time.
So you think it's more nurture rather than nurture?
Yeah, for sure.
You've practiced the fear away.
Well, I just know that I've been very afraid many times for many years, and at a certain point, it's just not as scary anymore.
The film captures the human toll for those who care about him. This is also a love story.
It's really hard for me to grasp why he wants this. But if he doesn't do this stuff, he'd regret it.
What if something happens? What if I don't see him again?
So what was more harrowing when you watched the film back? Was it the climbing shots, or was it the ones where we really get to know you?
Oh, yeah. No, I mean, it's much harder to watch the relationship and everything unfold with my girlfriend. It's, no, that's much more challenging for sure.
As for his mother,
I think when he's free soloing, that's when he feels the most alive, most everything. How can you even think about taking it away from somebody?
You guys wrap and then hike to the summit, basically?
Yeah.
at the heart of Alex's high-stakes climb is also a moral dilemma for the film crew that tracked his every move. One distraction could end Alex's life.
I've always been conflicted about shooting a film about free soloing just because it's so dangerous. It's hard to not imagine your friend falling through the frame to his death.
Alex lives every day with intention. He's living exactly the life he wants to live, and he's thought a lot about death. And so in some way we had to make peace with the idea that this is Alex's choice, and that's terrifying.
Left hand is a huge ear jug thing. If you switch the feet, match the big jug, left foot jams into the...
What sets you apart is what you're able to do with your mind. And how do you calm your fears? How do you get in that mental space?
It isn't so much calming my fear, so much as preparing to the point where it's just not scary, where I'm not afraid.
Part of your training is to keep those thoughts at bay, but there's also a part in the film where they go through some of the most famous free climbers, and they don't necessarily have a long lifespan.
Well, my favorite statistic is that no free soloist has ever died doing anything cutting edge, because several have died on sort of easy terrain or just slipping or like random things happening. So as long as you stick to just really hard, big objectives, then you're probably fine.
As for my free soloing career, let's just say it was short-lived. Now what?
How am I gonna get down?
Yeah, perfect. So now, left hand all the way up there?
No, because I'm gonna get stuck.
Oh, actually, you're already up there. Yeah, cool.
Are you proud of me?
I am sort of impressed, yeah.
Can I come down now?
I kind of feel like you should rest a minute and then try to go to the top.
No.
And was that it?
Yeah, that's it. I'm like, that's it. He was like, I really think you could go to the top. I'm like, not necessary. We got the shot.
My brain is the exact opposite of his.
I know. Well, any of us, I mean, it's incredible, but he does. I mean, he practiced for 2 years. He mapped it out. So he looks at
Does he
that
have a
sheer
roadmap
rock.
up the face of the mountain?
No, exactly. Hand here.
Moves or
What if a bird flies by?
Yeah,
What if
or
there's
wind
wind?
gust.
What
Yeah.
if
No
room
anything?
for error.
Right.
No
None.
room for error.
It's incredible. Free
Wow.
Solo. Go check it out. It's in theaters right now.